Europe's players might be putting the international game in their rearview mirror for the next month. But with Euro 2020 on the horizon, their performances with their clubs are becoming increasingly important for national team selection, with no spot being battled more fiercely than that of Germany's #1. Bayern Munich's Manuel Neuer has held the shirt near exclusively since making his debut in 2009, and has been the first name on Joachim Löw's team sheet at the last 5 major international tournaments. But Barcelona's Marc-Andre Stegen is asking all the right questions when it comes to Euro 2020.
For me, it is always a matter of showing the best possible performance. That is the most important thing in the whole situation.
And you have to say, it wasn't at all surprising last month when ter Stegen publicly criticised Löw for his lack of game time with Die Mannschaft. Neuer's retort, where he basically told ter Stegen he should just be happy to be there at all, probably weren't the wisest choice of words either. And when his president in Bavaria, Uli Hoeneß, threatened to withdraw Bayern players from future Germany squads should Neuer be dropped, well, we can probably all agree it blew the spat to unnecessary proportions, a point Löw was keen to make this week.
What
I have seen over the years has been a very respectful relationship. They both appreciate each other. Some competition is quite natural. Marc naturally wants to show that he plays at a very high level, just like Manuel. For me, this is a small problem at the moment.
Für mich ist das im Moment das allerkleinste Problem.
It is a small problem for Löw, but only because he has such huge issues elsewhere in the squad. While results have certainly gone his way in Euro qualifying, with 5 wins in 6 games, the performances have left a lot to be desired. And the debate around Germany's #1 jersey is only adding to the discord that has hung over German football since defeat to South Korea in Kazan.
I want to show and prove myself here with the national team. And I want to make the decision for Joachim Löw as difficult as possible.
You could say ter Stegen has been making Löw's decision difficult for quite some time. And if there was going to be a time he usurped Neuer, it was probably ahead of Russia 2018. Back in 2014, when the 6-year junior ter Stegen was first making noises in his international career, it would have been crazy to remove Neuer. The Bayern Munich man was at the top of his game. He'd won the Bundesliga, DFB Pokal and Champions League treble in 2013, and following his performances winning Germany the 2014 World Cup, probably should have won the Ballon d'Or. But 4 years on, as ter Stegen picked up more experience with a top side like Barcelona, winning numerous La Liga titles and the 2015 Champions League, calls that he was better than Neuer became hard to argue with. Especially when the Bayern man picked up a metatarsal fracture that saw him miss nearly a whole year of action, allowing ter Stegen to flourish with a consistent run in the #1 jersey. But argue with it, Löw did. Sticking with Neuer for Russia 2018, where he conceded 4 goals in Germany's 3 games as the defending champions were knocked out at the first stage. Admittedly, that said more about the German team as a whole than Neuer specifically. But Löw's choice to stick with him, with so little game time under his belt, was an easy target for public criticism after such a dismal campaign.
I did some medical tests before the World Cup already, and if they had not been satisfying, the coaches wouldn't have nominated me. I showed good performances at the World Cup as well, so I don't agree that I'm far from my best form.
The problem for Neuer is that before his injury, he was so good, that anything less is magnified tenfold. That as captain of the team in Russia, he serves as a constant reminder of Die Mannschaft's dismal display. And don't forget that other senior players, Thomas Müller, Mats Hummels, and Jerome Boateng, were made to pay for Germany's recent failures with their international careers, while Neuer, who's still captain, remains a love favourite.
The situation is clear. The situation internally is clear also. I've already said it. Marc will get his games between 2018 and 2020.
For now, ter Stegen returns to his happy place in Barcelona. You know, where he actually gets a chance to shine. And only time will tell if he can do enough between now and Euro 2020 to make the only answer to the question over Germany's #1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Thanks for watching. For more great content on all things football, make sure you hit the subscribe button.